Have you ever asked yourself, who am I really? I want to talk about, we're entering a series called Spiritual Identity Series. And in this Spiritual Identity Series, there's a whole lot for you. And we're digging deep about you and you. And that is why we're asking, have you ever asked yourself, who am I really? Not just your name, not just your profession or your job, not just your family name or your surname, your initial name. We're talking about, in fact, not even, the role you play in the society. We're not talking about all of that. We are talking about, who are you within? Inside you, right here, right now, who are you? Not your name, not the societal job, not your family name, not your country name, okay? Not your nation name, not your society name, not your village name. Who are you in the inside? Who are you within? That's what we're talking about. And this is where spiritual identity begins. Because your spiritual identity, is the deeper understanding of who you are, where you come from, why you're here, and what you're here to become. You see, in Odinala, we do not see a human being, as only a physical body. Rather, there is something deeper within you. There is something deeper within human beings. Okay? And that which is within you is your chi. In Igbo cosmology, Igbo language, we say, Ihe dị n'ime mmadụ. Ife dị n'ime mmadụ. What is that ife? What is that ihe? Is your chi. So, your chi represents your personal divine essence, your personal divine connection to all there is. Your chi is your inner direction. Your chi is your spiritual essence through which you experience your journey in this three-dimensional plane, in this time-space reality. So be that as it may, the reality is, this means that you are not simply here to exist. You are not just here to exist. Just like, anybody might think, I'm just here to exist. You're not just here to exist. You see, you are here on a deeper level to know yourself. You are here in this life to know yourself. And be that as it may, you see, many people spend their lives trying to become what the society expects of them, what the environment expects of them. Many people are just here to become what other people think of them to become or to be. What other people expect them to be. Living life by the approvals of other people. But the reality is this: spiritual awakening begins, you see, when you start asking such questions. What is truly mine in this life? What is truly mine in this life? What is my part in this life? What are my gifts in this life? What is my responsibility in this life? Becoming responsible for yourself and for the society at large. What does my chi ask me to do? What does my chi cause me to do? What is that which my chi is calling me towards? These are deep questions that you have to ask and answer to begin the knowledge, the awakening, the consciousness of who you truly are. You see, because when you don't know yourself, you can easily live someone else's life. You can easily become someone else. You will simply want to fit in within the society, within your environment. You just want to be like someone else, is. Because so many people expect you to become like them. Just do what they are doing. Think what they are thinking. Experience what they're experiencing. Be where they are. And act the way they are acting. But that's not your life. You are not here to be someone else. You are here to be yourself. You see, it must interest you to know that you can carry someone else's expectations. You can follow somebody else's path and still wonder why your spirit feels empty. You can do what everyone is doing, but you're not fulfilled. You can become what everyone thinks of you to become, but you can never be fulfilled. Fulfillment comes with peace of mind. Fulfillment comes with joy of the heart, irrespective of what state you are. Okay? And so, knowing yourself, is the beginning of alignment. Many people tend to go forward trying to do alignment without knowing themselves. You have to know yourself to align properly. And that is why going through the deep consultation about who you are, why you're here, okay, where you come from, and what you're here to become is very, very important. Do your deep consultation about yourself. Focus on yourself. Know yourself. Become whom you are meant to become. For that is the beginning of awakening. It's the beginning of alignment. Okay? Because it does not mean you have all the answers. But it means that you become willing to listen within, to know that echo in you, what your inner self is speaking, what your inner self is calling. Because the day you know what your inner self calls you to, that day your life begins to turn around. For the best, not just the better. It means for you to observe your life. Because you have a life. Your life is not just what the society is saying. You have a life of your own. Okay? That's your okike. Your chi is expecting you to live. Are you really living your own life? Or you're living the life of other people? Or living the life of society? Or living just what you hear people say about what life should look like or be like? Or are you living a religious life? This is about knowing who you are. You see, when you come from this dimension, it's about you to understand your roots, to recognize your gifts, and to discover the person that you are becoming. Very, very important. So your spiritual identity is not about becoming somebody else. It's not about becoming what the society says. It is about remembering yourself. It is remembering where you came from. And it is remembering what you carry. You carry so much. You carry so deep. You carry something so important, so strong in you. And you must harness them and use them for the betterment of your own self, that of your family, and that of the society at large. For you came here for something. And it's also all about remembering what you are capable of. You are capable of something. The society needs you. The nation needs you. The community needs you. The environment needs you. The society. And you need yourself. Your family needs you. So you need to understand that you have to remember what you are capable of. And also eventually understanding why you are here. So today, we don't ask only such a question as, what do people think I am? We ask, who am I when I become silent enough to hear myself? Who am I when I become silent enough to hear myself? Not just when I mingle with people, when I mingle with society, and they are telling me this is who am I. No. Who am I when I am alone, when nobody's there, when I can listen to myself and myself tell me this is who you are, irrespective of what anybody thinks of me? That is key question that you ought to ask of yourself. Because that question can open a very deep journey in your life. It happened to me. It happened to me. I have my personal experience talking to you. I became what the society says I should be. I became what I saw other people be in the religious sector. But little did I know who I am truly. I found myself calling myself, I am a pastor, I'm a reverend, that is who I am. I'm a man of God. I'm a general overseer, a founder of a church. And that filled my head. And I thought that was who I am. I thought that was who I am. Until reality hits me. Through the death of my own 17 to 18 years daughter of mine. November 15, 2020. When that happened, that I was not ever expecting, not even in the next 100 years, reality opened my eyes and opened my mind and my heart to begin to question myself of whatever I think I ever believed of myself. And I began to search and go deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper about trying to know myself. Who am I truly? What am I capable of? What gifts do I have? What is my root? You know? And as I begin to go this dimension, myself become open to myself. I start to learn of myself. Okay? Because the journey of spiritual awakening is first. First of all, it is all about a journey of remembrance. Know yourself. Know your chi. Know your part. Because everyone in life has a part. And remember, no one owns your chi. Nobody owns your chi. Nobody can determine your chi. Nobody can ever say, this is your chi. Because no man can know your chi. So this day, it is all about spiritual identity. If this message has spoken something in you, subscribe to this channel if you're a new subscriber. Hit the notification bell so that you will always get our messages and our teachings whenever we bring one. You'll be the first to be notified that we have dropped another great teaching. Now, like the video. Like the video. As you like the video, comment down below. Who are you? What do you know of yourself? We want to know about you as well. For we are in a journey of remembrance. Okay? And then share the video to awaken someone, to heal someone, to help someone to remember who they truly are and take their journey in their own hands to enhance their life. It is all well with you. We will be bringing to you also the next, episode on this series of spiritual identity. Talking about where do you come from? Watch out for that video. And we have a whole lot of video on this channel that can help you and inspire you to begin your spiritual journey if you have not. And if you have been on this spiritual path, it will deepen your experience of your spiritual journey. Thank you very much. It is still your personal person, SHE, Chief Doctor, Mwachi Yamerese, Ogwamanam, okay, of ChiSovereign, and Mwachi Yamerese, Chimba Foundation, okay? You can send us a message on this WhatsApp handle, 090-178-18674. We will help you, assist you on this journey, help you clear the blocks, align you properly, and connect you in the right sense of it. And you will be on your own, not becoming dependent on anyone, but becoming who you truly supposed to be. Thank you very much for watching. Click on this video here or there. It will inspire you more on much of this that we are talking about. Thank you. Udo, Derege, Neke, Nori, Nafo, Namko. Oya deleleke namma. It must be well with you as you remember yourself. Remember your gifts and remember your chi. Knowing your chi and walking in that path that you are meant to walk. He said, Agazeno form.